Hello, this is Ray. I've had my Branson Tractor now for about 9 months, and it's a nice little tractor. I've got about 27 hours on it, 30 hours. I don't use it every day, obviously, but when I've used it for digging and spreading dirt and using the backhoe for various things, it's worked beautifully. I'm very happy with it. And but there's a couple things that when I got it that I wish I had that would have come maybe as a standard feature or as maybe an option. So I ended up making a step to climb up on, and I don't have a welding unit, and I'm not a welder. So I took some simple steel brackets and I bolted them together and used some angle irons and made a step. It's pretty substantial. It's very thick steel, and I'm not a small guy and has no problems holding my weight and getting me up there. You know, getting a little older, it's a big step. I also incorporated some mirrors, which I bought as a pair from online, very good price, golf cart mirrors, and I fashioned the bracket out of aluminum, very easy to bend and work. They bounce around, they vibrate a little bit if you're just sitting there idling, but once you're moving, they're fine. You can see behind you, you can adjust these mirrors. They're you know, you can position them different ways. In fact, I could have just mounted these right to the arm here, and that would have worked fine too. But I didn't do that. So I like them the way they are. I can put them out a little further, a little higher. And again, they serve the purpose, and they serve me well. And I also did some bucket hooks and a Piranha tooth bar, which I did digging into old dirt piles without it and with it, and it's definitely a lot easier to cut into an old dirt pile with that bar. That was a very nice purchase, and I'm very pleased with it. So kudos on the BX expanded Piranha bar. I also, after doing some work this summer in the sun, we had a very hot summer and very hot weeks here. I said, you know what, a canopy would be nice. And again, you know, I've been doing a lot of other things around the house, and I came across at work an ABS drain pan, which had a crack in part of it, which would render it useless for its intended purpose. But I said, you know what, it's the right size, and I had plenty of angle irons and nuts and bolts. So the other day I put together this canopy and frame. It really didn't take me long to do. You know, bought some U-bolts and repurposed some Trex so the bolts wouldn't cut into the steel. You know, if I ever decide to take it off, I want it looking nice. So again, I fashioned this canopy out of but a damaged drain pan. And I think it's going to work fine. It's a cloudy day today, but I just painted up the framework and grinded off the sharp edges. So that's what I've done to this, and I think with a little ingenuity, if you don't know a welder, you don't have a welding unit, nuts and bolts, you can do a few things, and that's it. Those are the modifications I made, and I think they will serve me well. Again, very happy with the tractor, and just impressed with it. Well, I hope you enjoy the video, and if you think that some of these ideas might work for you, feel free. Bye-bye.